Hello, it's James, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition glitch video. So, in today's video, I've got some glitches, bugs, and tricks to showcase with you. Again, I want to say a massive thank you to all of the Jam Fam community who have actually submitted some of these. Some of them we have actually found on the Jam Fam realm. Other people have just randomly DM'd me saying, yo, I found this bug, I found this glitch. So yeah, massive thank you to all of you guys. So if you've got a bug, tip, or trick that you want to submit, all of my links are in the description below, so do not hesitate to hit me up. That being said, let's get straight on into today's video. Alright, so first off the bat, this one we actually found in JamFam MC. So remember the one where villagers kind of go to bed, and if they're in like a minecart or a boat, they actually like sleep on the side, on the floor, and it goes all weird. I mean, I'll throw some on the screen for you guys. Again, we found another one that actually happens to people, right? Actual people. So look at this clip right now. We're just about to fight the Ender Dragon. We're all set in our spawn spot. So of course, if we die, we can quickly go back into the end portal. And this happened. Basically, Hugo was like, wow, look. And yeah, it was crazy. You can see that like the people's skins, like the player avatar thing, are underneath the bed. This is crazy. I mean, I don't know how this worked, but it did. And, I mean, it was quite funny, to be fair. Again, completely useless, but funny. So, yeah, that's number one. Okay, so, number two, we've got some parrots. And they're just called no-name parrots. And there is a good reason for that. Basically, what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to get myself some blockage. Let me grab some blockage. I might have to recreate this, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, guys, so, this is kind of the bug. It's kind of a bug. Basically, as you can see, Parrot goes, obviously, he's kind of suffocating. He's not taking damage. But you can see, he kind of goes like a little glitchy when you go into some wall like that. Also, we found out, as you can see, we just got dog parrots now. Wow, that is pretty funny, right? Also, there's some other things. So, if I go ahead and get myself a music disc. See, I don't know. Let's use the pigling step one, right? Alright, so as you can see, parrots are dancing away. And then they just stop. I have no idea why. Let me try this again. Let me go ahead and get some other music. I'm fairly certain they're supposed to carry on dancing, right? Is that not a thing? I mean, I noticed it when we was all like messing around at the start of the stream. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but why do they stop? This one's quite a good tune. Look, dancing, and soon enough, I mean, they just stop. And there you go. They just stopped. I mean, maybe that's not like a huge deal. It seems to be faster that they stop on the pigling disc. See? They stop really fast on the pigling disc. Have no idea why. But yeah, that's not the only thing. Let me go ahead and show you. I mean, this is not really a glitch. This is more of a, I don't know. This is an inevitable, oh god, I couldn't say that, honestly, an inevitable feature that was going to happen when emotes was added. So if you got this emote where you like fall on the floor, you can see what's going to happen. You got your parrots on your shoulders, and boom. Oh god, what's going on in the corner as well? Look at they're moving like really badly in the corner. Like they are glitching out in the corner. Let me go ahead and do that again. Like, let me do it on another one. This one again, they're glitching out so much. Kind of weird, kind of funny, right? Yeah, pointless, but yeah, parrots. And again, the only reason I put these ones in is because in JamFam MC, we're using quite a lot of parrots at the minute. Yeah. Okay, so this next one is to do with maps, and I've got Chris on to help me showcase it. Basically, you know, if I go down here, Chris's skin will actually appear. You can see his head appears. He now has a red helmet. Have no idea why. And because he's got no armor on, his whole body is invisible. I don't know why. I have no idea. But as you can see, as soon as he puts his armor on, and if he leaves his chest plate off, you'll see that he's got an invisible chest. And yeah, I mean, I thought the whole idea of that was the whole skin to actually show. But like I said, as you can see, his face shows with some kind of red helmet. Don't know why. I'm going to ask him to put his helmet on to see what happens. Alright, so now Chris has gone ahead and put his helmet on. And you can kind of see his helmet, but the red thing is still there. Which is kind of weird, right? I have no idea. And not only that, the red thing sometimes changes color. So before, I've seen it to be white. I have no idea if it's to do with custom skins or anything like that. Although it is very, very weird, right? Even the skins blink on there, which is kind of weird in itself. But yeah, that is the map one. Kind of glitchy. Okay, so end crystals. They are actually really handy in certain dimensions. Basically, if you go into the end dimension and place an end crystal down, you'll see a flame at the bottom of the end crystal. Now, I recently uploaded a video of a sugarcane farm completely powered by end crystals. So basically, when you go ahead and I mean, I might be able to replicate this. I have no idea if it's going to work, but we can try. So I'm going to place a few blocks here. And if I go ahead and place like water here, and you can see it goes right under the end crystals, right? Now, of course, because we're not in the end, it looks a bit rubbish and it's not doing what we want to do. But here's the video now anyway on screen. Basically, what you're looking at is the end crystal flame kind of drying the water and like reigniting it. I'm not really sure what it's doing, but it's kind of like it makes the sand update, which inevitably makes the sugarcane grow. Again, this one is kind of a handy feature, to be fair. I mean, it's a bit of a novelty. Yeah, it only works in the end. It's kind of cool though. I really liked it, and that's why I put it in. Oh, damn. Oh, I knew this time was coming. You can't hate me for this, guys. Basically, so in JamFam MC, we've also been chilling with a lot of pandas. I've called this one the No Name Panda because unfortunately, we are going to have to sacrifice him for the better of pandas in the future. I am sorry, dude, but Mojang really needs to fix this. There are two things that I have noticed about pandas. One of them I noticed. Another thing Kat actually told me about. Big up Mr. Cool Dogs. Anyway, right, pandas. You see this? If we kill this panda who is named No Name with a name tag, it will not show us that we killed him, right? So let me go again. This is the reason I've had to name these No Name. If I go ahead and slay this parrot, I'm really sorry. You can see it clearly comes up. No Name was slain by Itsmejames. Again, I'm so sorry. But we need to prove this point so Mojang fix this. This is bad. I mean, this is like the worst thing that could happen. You could go, a creeper could blow up your panda, and you could never actually know about this, right? It's kind of sad. Or like if you're in a multiplayer game, someone killed your panda, and you'd never know. You'd never know what happened to that panda. Because it just doesn't show you. Just watch this. I'm sorry, panda. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, see, we didn't even get notified. We didn't even get notified. I feel so bad. And also, another thing that I wanted to bring up with Mojang. I hope Mojang watch these videos. Maybe they don't. I mean, hopefully. I don't know. But if they do, please don't make it so pandas drop bamboo. I feel like pandas, like, shouldn't drop anything. Like, do you know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be, like, harvested for it. I know, like, people don't go intentionally around killing pandas, but I feel like dolphins, for example, they don't drop anything, do they? At least I think they don't. If they did, that would be bad. But yeah, you should definitely make it so pandas do not drop anything, making it, like you don't need to kill a panda, right? You get what I'm saying? GG Mojang. Next, we got a pretty cool one. Again, this was submitted by a JamFam member. Have no idea what it could be used for, although we can make the dragon go pretty much paralyzed and all flappy and weird. Just take a look at this. My favorite dragon glitch of them all. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to want to do is obviously get yourself a dragon, like so. And we're going to go like this. Again, this one is reasonably pointless, but it's funny and it's kind of cool. So we're going to go like that. Also, I'm going to go ahead and drink myself some night vision potion. Alright, so night vision potion, waiting for the dragon to a spawno. This guy will come very soon. There he is. Or she is. As you can see, swoops down, goes to do his thing on the end crystals. But although it is completely possible in survival, it could take a reasonably long time, and it is quite pointless to do this in survival. Oh, God. But, as you can see, the dragon perches on that middle block. If you add a block any higher, he will perch, she will perch on the highest block. Now, if you remove this block all the way to the void, check out what happens. As you can see, I've removed the middle block completely to the void. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but you can hear a lot of flapping, right? Just check what happens to the dragon. Oh god, it's happening already. It completely immobilizes the dragon and makes her go all the way down below the void. Like, seriously, below the void. Now, oh god. Oh god. Oh damn, that's crazy, right? So, to fix this, what you got to do is break an end crystal and she'll start flying around again. Although, if you don't replace the middle block there, she will just get immobilized pretty much straight away. And she'll start flapping and get pulled below the world. So, from what I can gather, every time she goes to perch, that's when she gets immobilized. And as you can see, she's fully immobilized, can't move, and she's actually going downwards. So, to get the dragon to actually start going really high in the air, what you've got to do, again, this is completely pointless, is when she's immobilized, like so, you just got to wait till she goes really far into the void. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to be back when she floats all the way down. I'm not going to destroy any more end crystals. Alright, so I think actually, I don't know why, but the dragon is actually slowly rising, as you can see. So yeah, there we have it. The pointless dragon immobilizer. Well, I mean, it's not fully immobilized because it does go up and down. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, this one's not really a... I don't know, it kind of is, kind of isn't. Some of them, I mean, I think are kind of a little bit buggy, like the buttons. Basically, if you place paintings on a wall, well, if you place these items on a wall, you can actually still place paintings on top of them. Kind of looks alright. I mean, I think this is a feature for decoration purposes. I think the torch ones look pretty good, to be honest with you. But like I said, the button ones, very glitchy, right? Okay, so the next one is another painted related one, obviously, and basically if I walk up to this wall, I can actually get to the top of the wall by climbing the paintings. Now, of course, I didn't just climb the paintings. If I go ahead and remove this, you can actually see that there are vines on... well, on the wall behind the paintings, which is kind of weird, right? I thought that was crazy. I mean, you've got to put the vines on, which is this thing here, and then the painting like that. You have to have, like, a space where you can put it on, but it hides the vines, which means what you could do is have, like, a painting, like, wall, and you could, on certain paintings, have the vines, and then, like, you just go on the certain paintings to get up, if that makes sense. Again, I think that's quite a neat little feature, to be fair. I'm fairly certain, I mean, you could use that for something pretty decent. I mean, yeah. So, vines and paintings, they go together. I have no idea why. Right, so this one's kind of, like, two, because I didn't really want to show you this one. This one was kind of, like, meh. Kind of like how to make Illuminati. Kind of. Basically, if you set up this, of course the water's not going to flow out anywhere because those buttons, otherwise it would flow there. Say like I took that off, it would flow and all that. Oh no, why did I do that? Let me just fix that. Alright, so we got rid of the flowage, the spillage, and yeah. So yeah, basically, if I remove this waterlog step from the water, you can see that with no thing here, it kind of like does do Illuminati. I mean, I kind of like that. Don't know what you could use it for, if you could use it for anything, but like that's kind of cool to me. But like I said, I didn't just want to show you that one for this one because it's kind of like rubbish. Like to me, that's good. Like to others, they're like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, I was messing around with boats and minecarts. And basically, let me go and show you what I found out. Basically, if you go to a tower like this, and you place a boat on it, and you sit in the boat, we're going to go into survival, like so. And basically, we're just going to go off the tower. Now, I don't know why you do this, but we're just going to go off the tower, right? And, of course, you see that damage? We take, like, a bit of damage, right? That's not cool. I'm like, bro, we don't want to take that damage right about now. So, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do the same in a minecart to test this out. I mean, I don't think the material underneath it has any effect, so hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, I said to myself, I'm going to do this in a minecart to test this out, right? So, I got in a minecart, same place, same height, and I went into survival. Like I'm doing now. And as you can see, if you go off in a minecart, like, you literally don't take damage. If anything, you just float to the ground. Like, what's that about? I think that's kind of cool, right? I don't know. They're like, why? I would assume that if you had a boat and a minecart, you would take damage in both of them. I don't know. Maybe, like, I don't know. Okay, and finally, this one is kind of weird. I found this one earlier by complete accident. So, basically, if you log out whilst you are standing on top of a chest, I have no idea how this works, but if you log back in, you can see that you have completely glitched through the chest. It is all a little bit weird, right? I mean, it's kind of funny, completely pointless, but it is a little bit of, yeah, I have no idea what you could use this for. In fact, I mean, I have a pretty good idea. You could hollow out underneath and use this as a logging in, logging out way into a base. I mean, I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to try that on a normal world. 1 second. So, I placed this downside. You can totally see underneath. I mean, I don't know. Seems pretty cool still. Let's go ahead and try it. We're going to jump on the chest like so. Like so. Are we in the middle? Let's get in the middle of El Chesto. There we go. We're in the middle. And we're going to quit out. And we are going to go ahead and go back in. Fingers crossed we go right through the chest and like... oh. It didn't work that time. Let me try that again. Alright, so for whatever reason, it's not working when the hollow hole is there. So I'm thinking maybe put some trapdoors there. Like, try and trick it into thinking it's not a hole. Center, log out. And let's go back on it. Fingers crossed. Yes, it worked! See, that is pretty good, right? The only way you can actually get into this base is if you log in and out. Wow. I'm actually really happy with that. That works. So, yeah, trapdoors. And not only that, the trapdoors, you can kind of, like, shut. Oh, well, if you have them at the top one there, you can kind of shut so you won't be able to see the gap. I mean, I'm kind of happy with that. But for the most part, that is the end of today's video. Again, if you've got any glitches, tips, or tricks to submit, all my links are in the description below. So, that is all I've got time for. I will catch you on the next one.